Alright guys, this is Doc, and yeah, today I want to show you a very nice Iron Golem Farm design that is super efficient and yeah, good enough for any single player world. This single cell will give you roughly 400 iron per hour plus minus 5. And yeah, it is 99.8% efficient. That means in 99.8% of the cases when a golem could spawn, it will actually happen. In a setup like that, the max speed is every 35 seconds, and we should see that happening here. So here's the next one. It's crucial to get the golems out of your spawning area as quick as possible. You need to be at least 16 blocks away from the villagers. So yeah, make it 18, 19 or something. And as soon as they're down here, it doesn't matter how long if you keep them or how you process them, as long as they are far enough away. And yeah, if we go back up, we should see another golem spawning right away. And yeah, very simple to build, and yeah, it's definitely good enough for any single player world. And yeah, only need 3 villagers and 1 zombie. And yeah, I'd say let's do a quick tutorial for that one, because yeah, on the last time when I showed you the first prototypes for the golem farms or iron farms, yeah, everybody said do a tutorial. So let's do this. And yeah, there's also other projects in the making for a higher scale. This is meant for, you know, to build in every world. You can build several of these and so on. More for the casual, normal Minecraft player that wants to get their hands on a decent supply of iron. You want to build this farm high up because dropping the golems out is the fastest way to get them out. So let's say you want to go up 30 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just so you have enough space to work below and so on, and you know, have the distances. You can also make it 40, you know, just go up 30 to 40 blocks so you have some space. And up here you want to build the holding cell for your villagers and zombie. It's a very simple construction, so the zombie will be cased in here, right? And you want to fully case them in, and here is where we want to have our villagers. And yeah, you give them this 3x1 area to stand in, like so. Whoop, nope, one wider, and then just cap off the ends here like this. And now you want to get some trapdoors. You need 2 of those, and that is used to align the villagers properly. So you put one here and there, and now they're kind of separated and don't mingle and get mixed up. It's not 100% needed, but you know, you want to have things under control. From here you would go 2 blocks up, and then you use top slabs. Top slabs is a better choice because it will reduce the pathfinding of the villagers, because they can't pathfind to that. Just a minute savior, but it will save you some lag. And then yeah, you would extend your top slab roof like this, so it's a 5x3 now, and then you just extend out to the sides like that. So it's a 5x5 platform, and now yeah, you could theoretically already start spawning if you put your entities in. And yeah, that's the basic start. So yeah, just cover it up like that, and we are cool. On this side where the zombie will be, you want to close that off and yeah, introduce a few blocks they can pathfind to, but at least it's not a 5x5, because yeah, the golems don't, when they fall down, don't kind of have a direct line of sight here, otherwise they might hit the zombie on their way down. Alright, so this is the basic setup, and yeah, now we gotta do the water stream. So we want to flush off to both sides. To do so, we need to frame stuff in. Here on the side you want to use fence, because if you use full blocks, sometimes the golems can get stuck in there. So you want to go 1 block up and do 1, 2, 3, 4, you know, fence that area off like that. Do the same thing on the other side, and yeah, that makes sure the water flows properly. And then last thing you need is you want to have, and yeah, let's use, say, a full block here, trapdoors. Oh no, fence gates actually. So you grab random fence gates and you would slap them in like this. To make it easier on you, you put some helper blocks here maybe, and then you can just go along and place them easy. And yeah, make sure to open them and remove those, and we do the same thing on the other side. This thing looks quite colorful. Different woods be used. Hopefully the OCD of you guys is not triggered too much, but it's all about the functionality, right? Yeah, and then that's it. So now if you look at the platform from on top, we need to create an asymmetrical water stream. So what we want to do is we want to place a row here, and yeah, now it's going to be slightly annoying because you're always going to waterlog stuff. So one row here and then a row next to it. Whoop. Right there. All the way across, right? So you have two source block rows here. That makes it so golems always get flashed off quickly. And now, I mean, you need to unwaterlog stuff again. In survival, that will be less tedious. Let me quickly get an empty bucket, and then we can go below here and clear that all. In the end, you want to have this water flow with the double source blocks here and a nice drift to the sides, and yeah, that will mean everything that spawns up there will be washed off either to here or to the other side. Now we want to kind of align the golems a little bit, so you come out 2 blocks and build up a little bit. This should be good enough, but to be sure you can go up a little bit higher like that. Put a half slab there, so you know when the golems get pushed over here, boom, they bump their heads against that end. We line them up properly for our drop shaft here. Key is you want to have a 2 wide gap here before your drop is, and yeah, you want to definitely extend that all the way so it's also 5 wide. And then you do the same thing on the other side, because yeah, golems can also drop from here. So we have it this high, right? And boom, boom, boom. And now our top portion of the farm is already done. Golems will fall off quickly, will be aligned properly. Now we just need to do the bottom part. Alright, now you want to take this block here and count down 20 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Make it 21, 22, it doesn't matter. And yeah, from here, yeah, we want to build out our landing platform. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Forward you go 1, 2, 3, and backward you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When I say backward, the front of the design is where the zombie is, right? So yeah, the front part is when you look at the cross, the short part of the cross is where the zombie sits, and that is pretty much your platform. And then you can already go up, and yeah, if you look up now, you would see. Okay, this is nicely aligned, right? They would fall in here. Boom. Easy piece. So from here we build a frame around the whole dealio. Just like this. And yeah, now we need to create a platform. Just to be sure you have everything aligned properly, you can always double check. If you go up here, you want to be inside, right? That is the minimum size. You could also make this one bigger, but normally the golems are aligned properly and never land outside. So yeah, just like that. And yeah, now we fill in all the rest. All right, you should end up with a 9 by 9 here. And yeah, let's stay at the front. Here's the front. So you go 1, 2, 3 blocks in and break out a 3 by 3 hole in the middle. And this is where you want to drop your zombie golems later, you know, to collect them. Now we need to keep the water out. What we're going to do is put a row of signs here, and then stack signs on top by holding shift. And yeah, now 1, that looks a bit strange, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And now this whole area is blocked. We gotta use signs because yeah, we're gonna have lava close by, and therefore signs are better because they won't burn. And then you just go into the corners here, put 4 water sources down, and you can see we create a perfect water pattern. So for every golem that would land down here, they would be flushed into our chamber. Yeah, and here we just want to do a collection chamber, so we build downwards a little bit. Our lava will already sit here. That means here we will have signs. So yeah, build around you, you know, frame that in. And of course you don't need to use glass, you know, whatever you feel works for you, you can use here, as long as it doesn't burn. And yeah, now you would go ahead, place signs along here again. And yeah, just, you know, do your thing. Wall it in. So yeah, lava would go on top there. And yeah, now, yeah, you definitely want to have a foot height of 2 for the golem's chest to make sure nothing can burn. And yeah, frame in further. There you go. And yeah, now you're already there where you can build your full collection area. So yeah, what you want to have now is hoppers in here, right? Yeah, go ahead. Let's say, yeah, we put it to the front. So let's get hoppers. And yeah, you put them in here. Of course, you know, you want to face into the front hopper there. And then just do the rows. Whoop. Like so. So everything funnels into this front hopper here. And here is where you would have your chest or whatever you want to hook up, maybe your sorting system, or, you know, God knows these days, lots of things you can do in Minecraft. And yeah, now lastly we need the lava to make sure the thing kills. So yeah, we just come up here, and on this second sign here we place the lava like so, and it flows out nicely. And yeah, this should definitely kill the iron golems, and yeah, nothing can burn. Yeah, this could easily burn if you use fence gates or whatever there, right? So that's why we used a bit more complicated sign setup. Anyways, yeah, this should be good now. And now, last thing you need to do is, of course, stock your setup. So you got to get some villagers. For village, you know, they can also have professions. It doesn't matter. So yeah, of course, we are here in creative. We can do it easily. And you need a zombie. I recommend maybe getting the villagers in there first, and then you catch a zombie and drop him in. I mean, there's plenty of ways. Most likely you will have a minecart track leading up and, you know, unloading the entities up in here. You know how it goes. There's plenty of ways to transport entities. Yeah, so zombie goes... Well, there needs to be a block here. That zombie fell into the void. I'm sorry, zombie. Burned in lava. Probably still alive. Anyways, guy goes in here. You want to name him. So they don't despawn, and now you already have a working iron farm. The villagers scares the zombies, and yeah, golems drop down, end up in the lava burning chamber. And as they are, you know, standing with their tall hitbox in there, yeah, the loot should end up here. So let's watch the cycle happen here. The cycle of life of an iron golem for iron ingots. And yeah, this thing should give you about 400 per hour. Should run really stable. Don't forget to name your zombie, or you have to always restock it. Other than that, should be simple to do. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. And there's another one. Really nice. So yeah, this is a really cool mechanic. I'm quite convinced this will stay in the game. Even if the spawn cycles get a bit slower, it wouldn't be big of a problem. This is still a reasonably or decent farm for any single player world. And yeah, anybody who wants to casually have an iron farm going on, right? So yeah, hope you enjoyed this one. See you next time. I'm out. Bye guys.